Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Thunder Theory with 442 rating versus Flaming Ice with 535 rating, so it's going to be a high rated DB video. Also make sure to go ahead and check out Thunder Theory's YouTube channel, link down below at the very top of the description, and then hopping right in, we are going to see Thunder Theory win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and go first. 40 versus 41, opening hands, we got Salamander, Catalyzer, Chupacabra, Genta, Dark World Archives, and Mothman. They have Merly, Havnus, Medora, Keldo, and Planet, so they do have Havnus going second. If the Dark World player was going second, they wouldn't have any hand traps. Genta, discard itself, go search for the Gates of the Dark World, and then activate Gates of the Dark World, activate Archives, Gates effect, banish, discard, draw, and then new chain link, Archives 1, Genta 2, so special summon out the Genta, and then this will discard 1 and then draw 2, so discard Mothman, draw Snow and Rainbow, then activate the Salamander effect, so that'll discard the Rainbow, bring out Salamander, and then Rainbow's effect, go search, then that grabs the Grapha, overlay, make number 60, and then number 60 effect, detach, draw, and then discard. They're going to chain Havnus. Yeah, this is the card that's made like every game. Don't forget about them skipping their next draw phase. We draw Brainwashing and Snow. And then we have like discard Snow, Snow effect 1. And then they're going to do Rhino 2, Solic 3. So they get to go search. So go ahead, grab Sharon. And then summon Rhino, discard. We get to go grab the fusion spell now, and then new chain link. Yeah, they're just asking what they added, showing what they added the fusion spell. So they're gonna go Shaylin 1, Rhino 2, fusion spell 3, and then I was gonna discard Grapha, banish Mothman, bring out the Grapha fusion. Then they're gonna dump Merly, put back the Shaylin, and then put back the Merly, bring out Kikalos. And then new chain link, they're thinking if they want to use Kikalos effect or not, and they decide not to. But this, they said, oh no, forgot Grapha. Yeah, this is mandatory. If it is discarded, it has to pop a card the opponent controls. You said you don't have triggers. Well, I have. Grapha is mandatory. Pop Rhino. Yep, so they're going to pop that, activate Gates over Gate, banish Chupacabra, discard Snow, draw into the fusion spell, and then Snow effect goes search. So Snow's going to go search out Beige. And then discard, add back, Beige effect, bring itself out, and then bounce to summon Rainbow. And then we can bounce Rainbow to summon out Grapha. Use those, link into the Muckracker. And also, what I said the other day about how OCG used this to beat stuff like Raigeki should have probably clarified. They would IP into this, and then that's how they'd beat Raigeki. Otherwise, you know, this just by itself, without being made with IP, doesn't beat the Raigeki. But bring out Snow, discard Rainbow, Rainbow effect. Go ahead and search out for a Silva, and then they're going to bounce, bring out Rainbow, and then Archives effect. Just discard to make our stuff getting attacked until the end of the turn, but it's just discard. And then bounce, bring out Grapha, link off, go into Cerberus effect, discard, pop Kikalos, draw Grapha, and then they don't activate the effect, otherwise they can get hit with the Grapha fusion effect. So normal summon, bounce back for Rainbow, bounce that back, bring out Grapha. And then set 2, so we have 5 in hand. And then pass turn, they draw Merly. So they're going to set Planet, activate Keldo, discard Medora. And then they're going to chain Brainwashing, target. So bounce back Grapha to hand. And then, oh, are they thinking about chaining? Okay, so bounce back Grapha to hand. Then they have to discard 1 card randomly from our hand. Oh, I thought they were about to hit Silva, because I would hand loop them for 2. But they hit this, and that can summon 1 from deck. So they're going to activate the effect. So they're going to go search Grapha, then they can special summon. They're going to bring back Snow from the graveyard. And then activate the fusion spell, so use Grapha, Beige, bring out the Graph of Fusion, new Chain Link, and they scoop. So on to game number 2 now. We're going to see Flaming Ice go first. Opening hand, we got Rainbow, Sornier, Beige, Medora, Meister. Okay, so plays the Ishizus now in the deck. So we can already see 1 day from yesterday, already seeing improvements. And then we have 2 hand traps. This is also a Fiend, which can be really important. And they have Keldo, Planet, Merly, Medora, and Shaylin. So activate Planet to go search. So their hand's really strong here. Go search Rhino. Keldo effect, discard Medora, summon, go search. So go search a YuGiOh. And then Shaylin effect, no response. So discard a YuGiOh, summon, mill 3. We hit Merly and Keldo. So we're going to activate Merly 1, a YuGiOh 2. They're thinking that they want to Meister this, or Sornier. The Merly, they said nope, so allow them to mill 5. They only mill Havness and Medora there. And then we mill a Keldo, let's go. And then we, a couple other good cards, but these cards realistically don't matter because they're just going to get shuffled back before a turn even starts. And then Snow might even hurt us because that's a level 4 Dark in the graveyard that they can try to take with Dark to make like a rank 4 or maybe even Sprint. But summon Kikalos effect. And then that's going to go search Tearlament Scream. And then activate Medora effect to shuffle back, put back Heartbeat, Keldo, and Grapha. And then chain Keldo to try to shuffle back both of their shuffle backs and a YuGiOh. So this will go through, put back everything. Alright. And then activate Scream, activate Kikalos, target itself. And then tag out, summon out Merly, Kit, Merly, Scream. So mill 11. Alright, so we're trying to mill like a Solic here. We got Medora, Keldo. We milled Scream, Crime, Solic, Havness, Merly. So let's see what they use here. How many traps do they play? Can they get Scream effect? Havness 1, Solic 2. Unfortunate. Okay, so no Scream effect. So we're gonna go Sornier to stop the Havness. So they get to go search, grab Havness. They do have Heartbeat in deck though, so they could make a Kaleido play off this Rhino and then try to Planet, pop Kaleido effect engrave, dump Heartbeat, still end on a trap card. And you also get to end on Planet and Scream. Dump Shaylin effect, and then they said Shaylin's fine. I wonder if Thunder Theory sees what they're trying to go for, maybe. So put back Shaylin, Merly, Rhino, summon Kaleido, and Planet, spin back Sornier, pop, graveyard effect, chain Meister. So we could have also just Meistered the graveyard effect and stopped them from getting to just easily out our Sornier, but they could have easily outed it anyways. Planet pop's not hard to get, especially when you have like multiple of the shuffle backs. You just put back Keldo. We have another Keldo that'll be in graveyard anyways. But okay, Flaming Ice is going to go ahead and activate the Keldo effect now. Put back the Rainbow, and then put back Crime and Solic. Overlay, make the Abyss Dweller, and pass. Draw Rainbow. A lot of people said Abyss Dweller is not good against Dark World. I think you're insane. This card is really good against this deck. Yeah, it doesn't stop Rainbow and Grapha from summoning themselves because they don't activate, but it stops Rainbow from searching, Grapha from popping, Snow from searching, Beige from summoning, Brow from drawing. Honestly, the list just keeps going. Fusion Spell from adding back, Drew is from sending, Ishizu's from doing anything, and that's just like some of what's happening. It affects every card you see right now. So they're going to go draw phase, Dweller. Then let's see what they can do through this. So they're going to press the admit defeat button going on to game 3. Dark World goes first. We got Genta, Mothman, Rainbow, Desires, and the Gates of the Dark World. They have Shaylin, Rhino, Medora, Havness, and Scream, so they only have Havness again. Discard Genta, go search the Gates of the Dark World. And then activate Gates of the Dark World. banish, discard, draw, and then both the effects. So we're going to go search for Grapha and then bring back Genta. I think Genta is a really well made card. I think this card does exactly what it needs to very well. Especially can only special summon this once per turn clause. That's pretty good. Then let's see, after that we do have, okay, we're going to bounce back to summon out Rainbow and then activate Desires. I was going to say we have Desires. Desires is pretty good, just saying draw 2. So looking at the banishes, I see 2 fusion spells. That's the only thing I could really see coming up out of that. Draw Genta and Grapha, or, okay, I was going to say I guess maybe the 3rd gate, but we didn't even banish it. So we're going to go Mothman effect. Then Mothman hits the gates of the Dark World, summon, draw into the Salamander, and then fusion spell, Grapha into the fusion. Okay, bounce back Rainbow, summon Grapha, discard Genta, go search out the 3rd gates of the Dark World, normal summon Genta, make number 60. Number 60 effect, draw and discard. So that'll go ahead, draw Snow, and then discard Snow effect, go search out the archives. And if they ever activate Havness, they're going to get hit with this, which is just going to make it to where we get to discard a card, but off of our opponent's effects, so then we get even more out of it. So activate gates over gates, banish Genta, and then discard Rainbow, draw Chupacabra. And then new chain link, we're going to get the Rainbow and archive, so go search Silva, discard it, draw 2, draw Desires Rainbow, Silva effect, summon, bounce back for Rainbow, link off into Muckcracker, Salamander, discard Chupacabra to summon, and then Chupacabra effect, bring out Mothman, Muckcracker effect, bring out Snow, discard Snow effect, go search for Brainwashing, bounce back Snow, summon out Grapha, bounce back Rainbow, summon out Grapha, and then we're going to make Nightmare Phoenix, and then link all of those into Griffin effect, discard Desires, go set Desires just to get a draw 1, draw on the Grapha, and then use the fusion spell, discard Silva to add back Silva summon, bounce back Silva, summon out Grapha, and then set 2, pass. Okay, so we have the Grapha fusion, Griffin, Muckcracker to help protect our cards. We have Brainwashing. We have the fusion spell. So it's definitely not bad. We had a full combo there. Our opponent did have a hand trap, but wasn't able to use it because we were able to set up this pretty early on. They draw Crime, which is not a good 6 card. Activate Scream. Not a good 6 card into this board at least. And then activate the Shaylin effect. They're going to chain Brainwashing. So that's going to bounce back Grapha, and then they're going to randomly discard 1 from our hands. So hit Rainbow, and then we're going to get Archives effect 1, and then no Rainbow. Alright, yeah, just no targets for it. So we're going to discard Grapha, draw Mothman and Salamander, Grapha, pop Scream effect, go search for Solic, but at least we're stopping the mill 3 and more chain blocks. And then normal Rhino effect, sure, because this is going to make something that doesn't actually have an effect on summon. So it's going to be much weaker than whatever they were expecting. And also all fiends on the field getting 300 attack and defense. So like this board just has like a little bit of an extra boost on it too. But Griffin going from 25 to 28 is a really big difference. They're going to bring out Garua. And then activate the fusion spell, discard Grapha, banish Genta, bring out the fusion, and then new chain link, Grapha to pop Rhino, and Genta 2. So bring out Genta, and then pop chooses to bring this out in attack position. Okay, never mind, yeah. And then Rhino Graveyard effect. They're going to activate the Brainwashing to bounce back, and then they have to discard 1. So that discards Rainbow. And they can't do anything with that one. But yeah, this trap card is pretty good. It's just going to keep, well, it was going to keep stopping stuff. Like, I guess, yeah, they don't have anything else. So there's nothing left to like stop at this point. And then they're going to use this to get rid of that instead. They set 2, pass, they don't draw for turn. Then go main phase. Let's see, so we're going to start with Muckracker effect, target the Fusion Grapha. Another thing is, with the Fusion Grapha, we can go over this, says, if this Fusion Summon card and its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card. So just going over that little part right there, if you Muckracker bring this back and then it leaves the field, it was not Fusion Summon, you do not get that effect. So we're going to go ahead and bring back the Fusion, activate Gates, banish Genta, discard Snow, draw on the Sky Blaster, bring out Genta, Snow goes search for Beige, and then bounce back, summon Rainbow, and then normal summon Beige, and they just submit the feed, and we're just gonna normal summon, bounce back, summon. Like, the bounce back summon is so good. I can't get over how good it feels to, like, get like a Beige for free, or a Genta, and then Rainbow over that, and then Grapha over the Rainbow, and it's just like, now you have multiple cards in hand for no reason at all, and it's like so much free discard fodder, especially when you play stuff like Dangers, the Salamander, the Gates of the Dark World. But seeing how long the match was, it was about 47 minutes long, and the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.